The Northern Territory's COVID-19 infections have risen to 8 people. The latest 2, a couple in their 70s, flew into Darwin from New York via Sydney. And as restrictions increase across the country, some of Darwin's local markets have decided to suspend trade.
Again, the latest 2 COVID-19 cases in the Territory arrived on a domestic flight after overseas travel.
The Centre for Disease Control will today, they're already working on this, reach out to those surrounding passengers.
Nationally, the criteria for those who can get testing for the virus has expanded.
Aged care workers and health workers, we should be testing them, and so those protocols will now be stood up.
But the testing kits needed to get ahead of tracking the spread are in short supply.
It's a balance. We need to make sure that we have the tests and we preserve that stock to test people that are sick.
The federal government's giving states and territories some discretion on restrictions. Some in the community are finding the different health messages coming from governments unclear. The Gunner government has said open-air markets can continue. Nightcliff and Rapid Creek markets will go ahead this weekend, while Palmerston and Parap markets have been cancelled.
It could be confusing for people and organisers. I think there's an element of the fresh produce that could still be supplied to Darwin.
The market organiser says she made her decision based on advice from several sources.
We looked at our own sort of case, did the risk assessments, and we found that we did come in high.
Some people are very concerned that they're confused around what that messaging is.
It's really difficult, this messaging.
Other business sectors are also continuing to shrink. Mortgage applications are being cancelled.
We've had people withdrawing from their finance that they were planning for.
Some Indigenous residents have been calling for remote gas exploration to stop because of fears about FIFO workers spreading the virus. Origin Energy has paused its operation near Daly Waters and it's reducing the on-site staff. The opposition is calling for more business help, including payroll tax relief and utility bill relief for people losing jobs.
Particularly those who are vulnerable, disadvantaged and have lost their jobs.
Every day, more people are being added to that list. Jane Bardon, ABC News.